Welcome back to the Jack Black Stack Attack. One of the things that makes Jack Black the greatest actor of all time is that there's a performance of his for everyone to enjoy. There's the crude rocker who does cock push-ups, there's the man-child who teaches your kids about Octagon, and everything in between. And in between that in-between is a fat panda who does Kung Fu. So let's check out World of Warcraft Mist of Pandaria. Let's check out Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda begins with Po, played by Jack Black, waking up and getting ready for work while looking over his action figures. Wait, did I put in Gulliver's Travels by mistake? Well, unlike Gulliver, Po has figures of the greatest Kung Fu masters in China: Tigress, Viper, Monkey, Mantis, and Crane, otherwise known as the Furious Five, who are up in the Jade Palace training with Master Shifu. The other master of the palace, Oogway, summons Shifu to warn him that Tai Lung, Shifu's former student and villain of the movie, will return. To prevent this, Shifu sends a messenger to the prison to double the guards, while Oogway holds a tournament to find a dragon warrior. A warrior worthy to read the dragon scroll, obtain ultimate power, and stop Tai Lung if he escapes. While Po is working at his father's noodle shop, flyers are put up announcing the tournament, which Po goes to see, but he's locked out. So after a series of failed attempts, Po rigs up a rocket chair to fly him to the tournament just in time to see Master Oogway pick a dragon warrior, which is Po. This surprises everyone and outright pisses off Master Shifu, who tries to scare off Po. How? By getting his students to beat the shit out of him, of course. While Po is getting his ass handed to him multiple times, Tai Lung is busy escaping from prison. I'm just gonna say this now, this is easily the best action scene in the movie. Back at the Jade Palace, Master Shifu warns Oogway of Tai Lung's escape and tries to convince him to pick a new dragon warrior. Instead of being helpful, Oogway decides to turn into peach leaves and die, I think. So it looks like they're stuck with Po as a dragon warrior, and he'll have to be the one to defeat Tai Lung. Po takes this news well. The Furious Five don't, however, and go to fight Tai Lung themselves. While that's going on, Shifu figures out that the best way to train Po is to use his gluttony as a motivator for training. So they go through a training montage until the Furious Five return from a brutal ass-kicking from Tai Lung. The Five's defeat convinces Shifu to prematurely give Po the Dragon Scroll. And what does the scroll say? Nothing! This surprising turn of events causes our heroes to enact Plan B, evacuate the city while Master Shifu fights Tai Lung. This plan goes well. Help me! A disheveled Po returns to his noodle chef father. In an attempt to rise his spirits, Po's father tells him the secret ingredient to their secret ingredient soup. And what is the secret? Nothing! I'm sensing a pattern here. Fortunately, so does Po, and he runs back to the palace so he can have the final confrontation with Tai Lung. This battle is not won with Kung Fu, but with luck, wits, obesity, and the whooshy finger hold. So Tai Lung is defeated, China is saved, Garrosh Hellscream goes back in time, prevents the orcs from drinking the blood of Manoroth, Shifu is alive, and that's pretty much the movie. So, that's Kung Fu Panda. How is it? This is one of the best movies I've seen in quite a while. The characters all have distinct personalities, and the voice acting is superb. This film has an all-star cast, including Jackie Chan, Lucy Liu, Michael Clarke Duncan, not Jack Black, Dustin Hoffman, just to name a few. The action scenes are magnificent, and I just can't do this movie justice with words. 5 out of 5. Jack Black is the perfect voice for Po. If anybody else was chosen for Po's voice, it would most likely feel jarring and hurt the film. The only other person I could see voicing Po is maybe Brian Posehn, but that's pushing it. It's not Tenacious D good, but it's definitely up there. 5 out of 5. And the overall rating of Kung Fu Panda is 10 out of 10. Final thoughts? Watch this movie. If you only watch one movie with Jack Black, make it this one. It's that good. Well, that about does it for the Jack Black Stack Attack. Hurry back next time. Will I review Kung Fu Panda 2, Warlords of Draenor? Well, probably not, but whatever movie I do review, I can guarantee you, Jack Black will be in it. Come on!